Hi everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos. On today's video we're going to talk about the center line of a car, which surprisingly is not in the center. Welcome to my channel, my name is Camus, and today I'm going to teach you with some very basic sketches and then with some real life examples, what do I mean by saying that the center line is not in the center. We managed to get ourselves Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, which is the Quadrifoglio is the racing version, which actually has an engine that is produced by Ferrari. I just learned all this right now, but it's kind of cool. Today we're going to learn how the center line of the car, it's actually not in the center of the car. So when you do a sketch that is like front view, perfect front view, your center line will be right down the center. But as soon as you go into a 3/4 perspective, you'll see how your center line shifts to the outside of where you're going. So once I go over here, let me show you. If you can see this, I'll point this with graphics on lines, and you can see from the center to this, look how wide that is compared to this side where you see it's almost like a third of the way. So your front light will look about this wide, your other light will look about this wide. So it's kind of tricky at first to get used to it, but yeah, you have to shrink everything from the center to this side. Your shrinks and your center line is not on the center, it's completely shifted to the outside. So that's very important if you want your car to look proportioned. So let's head back to my studio and see how this will translate into paper. If you have your car, as we did before, just like a simple box. Now, like if this was the front of the car, I was just gonna square like a box for it. If you measure the distance from here to here and you grab the center line, that center line is gonna be off. You need to push your center line towards the outside of the car, towards the left. So instead of the center line being here, you have to drag it here. Then if you have like a headlight that is like about that long, you cannot move that headlight to the other side exactly the same. That one's gonna have to shrink. So you're talking about approximately 1/3. So whatever is like in the middle, just divide it into thirds maybe. And instead of going 50-50, it will be like 70-30. So everything that goes to the outside of the center line would be compressed and your center line will be off to the outside of the car. Because if you draw everything symmetric, so if you draw it symmetric where if you decided that the center is in the center and then you have this light like that and you take that same distance like that and then you take your whatever intake over here and you do it exactly the same on the other side, look at the difference from this sketch to this sketch. It almost looks like on the bottom one is like if you took the face of the car and you just like bent it. So it's facing forward and at the same time the side is facing towards you, so it's just like so it doesn't look right. It's almost like if it was a front view and you're not drawing a front view, you're drawing a 3/4. So the center line has to shift to the side. Front views is that you have to spend a lot of time making sure everything is the same distance. So you want to make sure that the distance from here to here is the same distance than from here to here. If that thing is just a little bit off to one side, like if I do like a little grill over here and then on this side I get by accident I get a little shorter, it just looks weird. So the easiest way to do that is when you rotate the car a little, you don't have to deal with that like perfect symmetry. You can make mistakes. You have like a bigger window for not getting that headlight exactly on the opposite side of the other one. So it doesn't have to be perfect. So that's the advantage between doing the perfect front view to the 3/4. You can do a lot, spend more time designing and less time making sure everything is perfectly symmetrical. Also, I just want to wish happy birthday to my brother who's turning 4. Wait. Nah, I missed a 0. He's turning 40, so happy birthday, Lunchies. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for Pro Sketch. 40 years are easier for some people than others. My brother has defeated cancer not once, but twice. So happy birthday, I'm proud of you and I love you. Thank you for following my videos. I hope you're learning a lot. Subscribe to my channel. Every week I'm going to be posting a new video, and also hit that bell so that way, hit that bell? Okay. If you hit that bell, you're going to get that new video before my markers even get dry.